All right, how are you guys doing? Good to see you here for another Tuesday live help session. So very good. Start of another week here, and good to see you guys here. I see Jillian's here, and I saw Zachary earlier. See if he jumps back in there. Yeah, so very good. We got it's nice to have a pretty normal week. Nothing too new or crazy going on this week, which is nice. Although we are coming close to the end of the school year, so we have just a few more weeks left. There's going to be a staff meeting, teacher meeting today at 2 o'clock, so that we will be figuring out what the rest of the year will look like and kind of planning things out for that. So good to see you guys here. Jillian says, I want to go to school. Gotcha. Yep, I do too. It would be nice to get back. Pavo's out for a walk with Mrs. Pern, but I think they'll be back soon. I think you'll get a taste of Pavo there on the by the time this is over. Zach said your birthday party, your girlfriend was there, and Koji was there, and the fields were there. That sounds nice. That sounds like a nice time, Zachary. Let's see, and your grandparents, very nice. So, yeah, good to see you guys here. Pretty normal week here. It's going to be pretty similar to last week in terms of the structure. We'll have our live help sessions. We'll have another live class on Friday. We'll have our math challenges, Bible investigations, all that stuff. Grades are still going in. I'm still updating things. So that's been getting closer to being done. Google Classroom is almost updated. There's still a few more things I need to put in. And then RenWeb is not updated from last week yet. So the way, in case you were wondering, there's an email that went out about this, but in case you didn't read the email, the way that your grades are calculated, hi Sophia, good to see you. The way that your grades are calculated is, I'll just talk about math. Math challenges 1 through 4 are combined into one grade that goes into RenWeb. And in RenWeb, it's called something like Week 2 math challenges, and that's one grade in RenWeb, and that counts like what an old homework grade would count for. And then there's a separate grade in RenWeb that goes in, and that's Math Challenge 5, and that says in RenWeb that'll say Week 5 Math Challenge 5 assessment, and so that'll be a separate grade in RenWeb. So on a typical week, Monday through Friday, there's 2 grades that go into RenWeb in math. There's the Monday through Thursday all smushed together, and then there's the Friday one, which is separate. So that's kind of how the grading works. Bible investigations, there's just one grade that goes in for religion each week. It's all the Bible investigations combined together. Sophia did Math Challenge 2 and watched the video. Great, that's awesome. Glad you're getting your work done there. And I just heard Mrs. Pern come home, so we will definitely have some Pavo here today. What else is going on? What's going on with you guys? How's the week been? How did the work go yesterday, starting things out? Kind of give me an update on how you guys are doing. Hello. How's it going? Is he crying?
No, he's good.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you have anything to say to our current audience?
No, hello. It's good to see you all.
All right, how's the walk?
Good.
There's Pavel. Hi, Mia. Good to see you here. Hi, Zach. Good to see you as well. We got both Zachs here.
Good.
Awesome. Yeah, that's good. Good stuff. Yeah, Pavel. Yeah, you're doing a good job. Yeah, Pavel's been crawling around well. I won't do a crawling demonstration right now. We just had a big walk with Mrs. Pern, but he's been talking a little bit, saying weird sounds, so he's having a good time. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Sophia, your skin burned off? Whoa, that one had a blister. Classy and fireball. That sounds very kind of scary. Stay the whole time, please, Jillian. I feel like we won't talk about anything that actually has to do with school if Pablo's here the whole time. just a little time with Pablo. Pablo, what do you think about that? What do you think about that? You want to say hi to everybody?
Say hi.
Say hi. You don't know how to wave? Oh, not to me, to them. Look. Wow, say hi. There we go. All right, thank you. Everybody say bye to Pavel. Oh, bye. I'm a baby. Yay. Thank you.
See you guys.
Very good. So, yeah. So, how's the week been going for you guys? What is a life update that has been happening in your lives? Hello, Ms. Reeves. Good to see you there. Or maybe it's Paisley. I'm not sure, but good to see you on there. Mia said, "When do we ever talk about school on these things, though?" Mia, I try to talk about school, but I feel like people are interested in talking about other things. And that's okay. We don't have as much opportunity to talk these days, so I'm okay with that. Well, I'm going to keep kind of giving school talks here, but I'd love to have questions from you guys and hear what's going on there. Hi, Paisley. Okay, it is Paisley there. Good to see you, Paisley. Let me know if you have any questions or give me an update on how you're doing. So, Sophia, your pinky and your arm hurt a little from getting burned. Gotcha. Yeah, fires can get out of control easily sometimes. Mia, it's horrible and I hate everything. I'm sorry to hear that, Mia. Rough start to the week there. Jillian, you as well. Oh, man. Everyone like the video or else a spider will crawl in your bed. Zach, are you going to go put spiders in people's beds? That's kind of scary. Oh, man. I don't think there will be a spider in your bed. Can I like my own video? I don't think I can do that while I'm live. Anyway, it's okay. I don't care if you like it or not. I just want you to be here and to be able to ask your questions and just reconnect and see how everybody's doing. A couple other things that are going on. Daily youth devotions are coming out to your email. So that's a really easy way. Like if it's intimidating or it's a lot of work to try to find somewhere in the Bible to read or something, some sort of devotional thing to do. It's really easy with the youth devotions. There's a link where you can just click it, and then you can just listen to the devotion, and it's like 2 minutes long or something. So that's a nice thing if you aren't getting some of God's word every day. That's a good way to get it. What else is going on here? Like I said, live class again on Friday. We'll be doing that. Anybody who comes to live class gets extra credit. So if you want some extra credit on Math Challenge 5, come to live class. Paisley, you have to go on your mom's phone. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, now you're on your own account. Yeah, it's good. Whatever account you're able to come on is fine. If you're just jumping in here, we're actually having a teacher meeting at 2 o'clock today to try to figure out what the end of the year is going to look like a little bit. So once we have information on that, we'll definitely update you on that. If you need somewhere to go to church online, if you are looking for that, Emmanuel is putting their church services online. If you YouTube Don and Russ Farmer, that's the channel that Emmanuel is putting their YouTube services on. So check that out if you need something in the way of church. But yeah, I'm still looking around for questions, seeing if anybody has anything going on. Grading, in terms of grading, last week I've got most of last week is in Google Classroom now, not all of it. I haven't put in the Kahoot stuff yet. And then I still need to take those Google Classroom grades and put them onto RenWeb. And RenWeb's the stuff that actually counts for your grade. So I'm still working on that. Thanks for your patience there. Still replying to emails and everything. So, but yeah, definitely stay in touch. If you have questions or something in your grade you're worried about, just let me know. Mia said, "Can today be the last day?" Like the last day of school? It's not going to be the last day of school. We still got a few more weeks. Sophia said, "Please pray for me. I saw Isaac 3 times on a bike ride yesterday. He was wearing a gas mask." Whoa, that's exciting. Gas masks. I don't think I have one of those. I have like a cloth mask that I can put over my face, but I don't have a gas mask. I can't stress this enough. I've probably said this for the last, like, I don't know, 10. We haven't even had 10. Maybe the last 5 live meetings. If you have late work that I gave you a 0 on, but then you do it, you need to email me. if you either press that resubmit button on Google Classroom, or to be safe, email me, and that way I know to go back and update your grade. If you just redo an assignment and say, okay, good, I did it, he'll update my grade now, I won't, because I'm not going to check back on assignments that I've already graded. Okay, so the only way that I'm going to check back is if you email me, let me know that you've done it, and then I'll definitely update your grade. So I encourage everybody to go to Google Classroom like I told you to do for Math Challenge 1. See if you have a 0 on anything. If you did it, just email me and let me know. I want to have as little missing work as possible. It's possible for everybody to get an A in both of my classes, and it just takes keeping up with work. So let me know if you're having any issues with that. Sophia said, what if it is late, but you did not do it? That's okay. Just do it the first time. Just do it whenever you see it. If you forgot about something, do the assignment, turn it in. You can always get late credit. That's how we're doing things. Yeah, in terms of late work, we've had so many issues with technology, people getting IXL passwords, and that sort of thing, that I don't want to penalize people for if they do the work, but it's just late because they were trying to figure out the technology. So I'm giving full credit for any late work that I'm getting right now. So take advantage of that. There's no reason not to have a good grade right now with the online stuff. Zach, you have a cat on your face. How are you typing? Can you see? Are you okay? Also, what's your cat's name? Mittens. Oh, okay, Mittens the cat. If you came, wondering about anything or with any questions, just let me know. I'm here to. I know I'm just talking, but I'm here to hear what you guys have to say more than for me to talk. I can put up a YouTube video whenever I want to, but I can't just hear from you as easily in a live setting. So this is kind of a good chance to do that. If anything's been on your mind in terms of school or anything else. In terms of track and field, I don't have any events planned at the moment. I'm still trying to figure out what to do for the next one. Let's see if we can get a few more people on there. So there might not be any new track event this week if you're on the track Google Classroom, but we'll see if we can put something in next week for track and field. If you have any suggestions on things that you'd like to do online for track and field, let me know and I can try to make it happen. I should get a dog and bring him to school. Are we allowed to bring dogs to school? I don't know. Dogs are great though. My computer won't let me go live. Sophie, are you trying to become a YouTuber? Are you going live? Zachary, very hard to type. Okay. Train him to be a dog. Oh, I get it. Paisley said, what time do you wake up? Are you asking me or somebody else in the chat room there? It does not for very long. Are you talking about you're going live, Sophia? I'm not sure exactly what you're referencing there. Like on YouTube? Okay, good. We have a question from Mia. I have a bad grade in religion, and it says I have zeros and stuff. Okay, so in religion, if you have zeros, that's because I think you didn't turn an assignment in. So, so what I would do, Mia, is just pick one of your assignments. Don't let yourself get overwhelmed by so many, because I do that all the time. Just click one assignment, see if you've done it. If you see, hey, I did it, but he gave me a 0, then just email me, and then that means that you did it later and I never saw it. And if you didn't do it, then just get that one assignment done, and then let me know, and I'll change your grade on that. So just kind of tackle that one by one. And if you're having trouble going back and redoing an assignment, Mia, just let me know, okay? Just take it one thing at a time. Jillian got up at 7:30, but lay in bed for another hour thinking about life. Me, I usually get up at 5:30. Paisley, download on your computer, and I will call you. K. Okay, Mia, you said I did it 3 times, all of them. All right. So that sounds like a situation where you did do it, and the grade that you have is not what you think you should have. So I'm going back in Classroom right now to see if we can start figuring this out. So Mia, for example, I'm looking at week 3, Bible Investigation 1. Okay, week 3, Bible Investigation 1. And I don't have anything turned in from you for that assignment. So, for example, can you go to that one and see, have you pressed the submit button? Have you filled in that sermon notes and submitted that one? So, so you said you've done all of them, and yeah, maybe you have, but maybe we're just not doing the right submission process. So let's see if we can nail that down, Mia, so that we can get you credit for that. So yeah, week 3, Bible Investigation 1, for example, that's one that I don't see anything done on in Google Classroom. All right. Bye, Zach. Bye, Sophia. Good to see you guys on here. We'll just hang around for a few more minutes, and then if there aren't any more questions, we will wrap it up. Hey, Dylan. Good to see you. Overdrive Gaming. Good stuff. How's your week going, Dylan? Zach Attack 51. Is that some sort of username that you have, Zachary? Is that your Twitter handle? Okay, Mia, you said I just checked and it's submitted. Okay. Week 3, Bible Investigation 1, you just checked and it's submitted. So I'm going to try to figure out, Mia, why it's not showing up on my screen. And Mia, you're logged into your normal Google Classroom account there? Let's see. I'm just taking a look at that assignment right now. It's the sermon notes. The title is The Last Wednesday in Lent, Worldly Eyes. That's the document I'm looking at. So, Mia, I have an idea so that you can get credit for this, since it's not showing up in mine for whatever reason. If you figure out a different solution, let me know. But here's what I would do. I would go into that assignment, Mia, and so you submitted the document. It was like a Google Doc with the sermon notes like we normally do. I would click on that sermon notes document and click share. Okay, I would specifically click share and then share it with my email address. And that way it'll be emailed straight to me. There's no way that I can miss it. So see if you can try that out. I'll stay on, see if we can just try that and get that taken care of. So try to click share. Actually click on the assignment where you filled out the answers, click share, and then try to send that to my email address. I'll put my email address in the chat again. You probably know it. Let me know if you need it. Paisley, you have chickens. I didn't know that. Chickens. How many chickens do you have, Paisley? I've never had chickens before. Do you get eggs from the chickens? Do you eat the chickens? Do you just hang out with the chickens? Zach streams Fortnite. Oh boy. Is Fortnite still a thing? Are people still playing Fortnite? I'm reading Jillian's dog story now. Okay. Gotcha. We're feeding her slowly today. That's good. Okay, thanks, Mia. I'm checking my email right now. Let's see what we have here. I'm not getting anything show up yet, Mia, but let me keep looking around here. But again, if you're still hanging out there, I'm ready for more questions. Hi, Peyton. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us there. Let me know if you have any questions or anything you've been wondering about. All right. So Mia, I'm still looking at my email, trying to figure that out. I'm going to go to my Google Drive, see if I can see it there. Okay. Mia, I think I just saw it on my Google Drive. I'm opening it up. No, that one's still blank. It's not filled out. That was the old one I was looking at. That's not the one you just shared with me. Okay, so maybe, Mia, it's an issue of not using the right email address. So let me type in my email to make sure we're doing the right one. So I'm putting my email in the chat room. There we go. Okay. Anyway, just checking up with the chat room here. Nothing too new here. Just trying to figure out an assignment there. I've already gone through all my announcements, so if you have any other questions, just let me know, and I'd be happy to do my best to answer. Okay, Mia, that's the one you used. So weird. I'm wondering, Mia, if there's an issue with your Emmanuel email account or something, because I mean, you clicked share and you sent it to my email, and it's not showing up yet. So maybe there's an issue with your Emmanuel email account. I'm gonna keep looking for a little bit there, Mia, but maybe that's an issue, on the computer end, something that you can't control. Because I'm sure you didn't. You sent it. I just don't know why it's not showing up for me. Huh. Weird stuff. That's one of the annoying things about distance learning can be tough, because when you're in school, you can hand somebody a piece of paper, say, here, it's done, like there's no doubt about it. But when it's all online, it just, stuff gets lost in weird ways, and it's just part of the challenge of doing distance learning, and we try our best to cope with it, but it's definitely a different challenge. All right, I'm not getting anything shared in my email, so I think I'm just going to go ahead right now. I'll update your grade. I'll assume that you've done it, Mia, and then I'm going to contact Mr. Bickle and see if there are any issues with your email account. See if we can figure out what's going on. So, any last questions or anything? I'm glitching. Oh no. Let me know if my audio or visual is still bad. Yeah, if you have any assignments that you did and aren't for some reason showing up in my Google Classroom, like I gave you a 0 but you did it, just share it directly with my email, and I think that should work for most people. I don't know what the issue is that we're having right now. So to do that, you just click share in the top right corner, and then you type in the email address and hit share. So try that out if you're having any issues with that. All right, any prayer requests before we go? And then we'll wrap it up. Any prayer requests, anything that you'd like to pray for? Your dog is sleeping on the couch and she's so cute. Sorry about the audio trouble. I'm not sure why that's going on. I probably have too many tabs open and too much stuff going on. That's too bad. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pray, and then we will go ahead and head on out. And I'm reading Paisley's post here. You're getting lambs for fair and getting a horse. That's awesome. Very cool. And yes, Jillian, will pray that we go to school soon. All right, let's pray. Heavenly Father, thank you for giving us the opportunity to be together through technology. Help us, support us emotionally, mentally, physically, as we deal with being stuck at home for the most part. Help us to be able to spend time with our families, to do our work, and to stay connected to your word. Help us to get back to school soon, Lord. Help us to be able to have as normal a fall as possible next year. Help the things to start getting back to normal over the summer. Take care of everyone affected by COVID-19. Heal those who are sick. Comfort everybody who's lost loved ones with the hope of Jesus' resurrection. And give everybody their daily bread, what they need, especially people who've lost their jobs temporarily. Bring us safely through the rest of this week. Help us to to not have too many issues with technology, and with just figuring out the online platforms, help that to go smoothly this week, and protect us and deliver us from all danger. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay. Very good. Okay, so thank you guys for being here. Mia, I updated your grade on that, and I will I'll email you probably with maybe something else to try to share it with me, and I'll try to contact other people and get you help with your email working out there. Okay, so thank you guys for being here. I miss you all. It's weird being away for so long. Nice to have family time, though. I do like that. Okay. Have a good week, guys. Bye-bye.